I am extremely nervous right now. I'm in front of the dealership, heading up to the detail shop to get the Race Red Gen 3 INDORAPTOR. Yes! It came true, y'all. I'm in my iconic silver. I'm going up here to put them side by side to show you and myself, or help me decide whether to swap to the Race Red or keep the iconic silver. Let's go. Right there is Robert from Hawaii's wrapped INDORAPTOR, the Stealth Midnight, looking so amazing. But the time is now for, oh my gosh. I'm coming back over real fast to show you Robert from Hawaii. What a great guy, y'all. All of our customers are amazing, especially Robert. And so is his INDORAPTOR, the Gen 3 Beauty. Now, I'm really stunned right here, y'all. Oh my gosh. Everything I ever wanted and I could imagine is right here before me. The iconic silver, the Race Red, sitting here. Oh, just of my dreams. I dreamed about Ford coming out with Race Red in the Gen 3. I stepped down to the iconic silver. This is what I really wanted, but this is what I ended up with. I did the red line two-face on this one, but this is just, oh, so special. Let me know what y'all think about either one of these. If you're not a red person, I know you're gonna say silver, but if you have any of that sporty vibe to you at all, I think you may lean towards this way. I don't know what to do. I'm seriously torn here, and if someone doesn't come and buy this ASAP, it may happen. It may be a flip-flop right here, and let's talk a little bit about some of the differences. As far as the detailed paintwork, it's all similar as far as the headlights, front grille, doing Race Red on both throughout. So I wanted to pay homage to that Race Red color by incorporating the Race Red into this two-face red line INDORAPTOR First Blood. And then up here also, again, gloss black with the red on both. On the mirrors, we did not remove the texture on the Race Red, but we did on the iconic silver. So coming around to the side, you also can see around this area, which I truly love being body color versus that texture black there. The texture black and the black contrast worked great on this one, simply because of the boldness of the red and the black with the black fuel class wheels. Side heat extractors done up also. Mine has a gate black paint code, and we have gloss black over here. So subtle differences between the black used on both, but nonetheless, the black and silver and black and red combo, amazing. Now back, tailgate applique done up, both very similar with the black and Race Red. Tail lights done, identical. Notate though the difference between the Raptor's both the same, but on the Race Red, the F-150 facing only is done in Race Red, and here mine, the whole F-150 is done Race Red. I like how this was done. It's a little bit more detailed by just having the facing, so I prefer this one. Both have rolling lock bed covers and custom third brake lights in the correlating black color also. Now with an entire combo, I used to have Fuel Rebels on here. They were 22x10 negative 13 on 37, 13.5, 22 Nitto trail grapplers, but it was just so aggressive, so big and wide. It actually measures out bigger than it actually is, that when I was going off-road and hardcore, I was having issues with rubbing too much. So this does not rub at all. Full articulation on the 17x9 on a 37 12.5. What I'm trying to say is this is most similar to that original INDORAPTOR in 22x10 negative 18, the fuel class in gloss black. This is very similar to that Fuel Rebel. It's just made a little bit more streety with no simulated bead locks and the gloss finish instead of the matte. On Toyo Open Country mud terrain tires, BFG KM3 mud terrain tires. This is a Raptor 37 package from the factory. This is not, so we did a 1.5 RPG level kit up front on the red, nothing out back. The 37 package did a 1.5 level kit up front, just because even a 37 package sits a little bit lower from the factory, but then out back did a 2-inch RPG spacer as well, essentially because it was not quite level. It was kind of a little squatty in the rear. So if you are going to level a 37 package, a 1.5, you're going to have to add something to the back to get it to be money just like you're looking for. Baja Designs squadron lights behind both vehicles. This one has the pros. Mine has the sport, which is about $500 less. Does put out a little bit lower lumens overall. Notice the wide bulldog, as I keep referring to it, stance of both of these, but especially the race red, because it is more boisterous and wide than we are here. The BFG tire on a 17x9 -12 that we have in this TIS wheel, and the BFG KM3 is a little bit more rounded tire. Hope you can see it here. It's more of a rounded edge. The Toyo is more of a, it's not squared off like the Trail Grappler is bad, but it still has a slight roundness to it, but also a more squared off appearance, and hopefully you can see that right there. So that goes and plays into factor as far as overall capability and articulation, off-roading, and just overall looks. It matters, and we know what's up with that. Both have rigid rock lights as well to help with that 360 camera nighttime visibility. This bad boy's got red rock lights also. One last walk around of these two side by side before we go down and put the red in the showroom. Down to the showroom we go, to Akins Ford. Y'all, this just feels right. I'm just telling you, this just feels right. With the race red in the Raptor, the Gen 3, new body style, different grille, 5-link in the rear. It just feels right. It just feels right, I'm telling you. Let's see how it looks in the showroom.
Race red Raptor coming in, real deal Neal. Are you a little excited? A little pumped? Here we go. Let's take it to the showroom.
We'll just go that way. Can I just take it?
Take it on home. Only at Akins. Dayton, say hey.
What's up?
Tommy. Got some rock lights rocking on under here.
It's just too big. It will not make the turn, so we got to do readjustment. We got to start over.
Got to start over.
Pause.
Pause it. Why are we putting it on the showroom, man? It ain't gonna last.
I just got to see it under the lights. You know, I just got to get it under there and just see what it looks like outside my office with the natural light.
Race
on it,
red, go dogs. This is the first. This is the second generation of the first one.
I'm trying to hold it together. Now, this thing is like
America. Oh, look at the rock lights.
You got white too. You got
White.
and
Red, gotta be red.
red. I'm still debating. So just look at the distinct difference between the INDORAPTOR on 37s and the stock Raptor on 35s. Both are still very capable, but let me know in the comments what you think. Now, of course, with the bigger setup here, you're going to be more limited on what you can and can't do as far as everyday drivability, but off-road still should be A1 for that. But Iconic Silver was an Agate Black. Now, I can't believe, Ron, it's in here. I really can't believe this is sitting here in the showroom. Looks even different under the lights under here. So now it's up to you all to pick this up before I do. Until next time, see you later.